Yo, what it do, YouTube? And welcome back to another video with your boy, who is me, KV McKinley. Yes, sir. I hope everybody's doing well on today. And if this is your first time watching, I say welcome to the McKinley family. Yes, sir. McKinley Squad, you already know where we at. We right, chill. Yes, Lord. So y'all, I have really enjoyed doing these movie reviews, and it has inspired me to, do something a little different. Today, I'm not gonna be doing a movie review. I'm gonna be doing an episode review on one of my favorite shows, Power Book 2. Yes, sir. I wish I had thought about doing this like back when the show first came out, especially at least when season 4 started. There's 4 more episodes left in Ghost, and I'm going to be doing a review on every single one of them. Man, I can't wait, man. I ain't gonna waste no more time. I'm gonna just get straight into the video. We got a lot to cover. And before we get into this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now let's go ahead and talk about Power Book 2, episode 6 of season 4. Yes, sir. So, like at every other episode, I'm gonna go ahead and warn you, I'm going to be spoiling the episode. So if you have not seen it, make sure that you go watch it. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna go ahead and start with that first scene. Drew is an idiot. He looked like he was very close to the building. He was spying on Detective Carter. He gave him that text message and said, "Stop following me." Drew took off. I was like, wow, that is crazy. That whole group of dirty cops, I'm gonna get into them in a minute. Let's go to that other scene. Here's my thing about Tariq. I feel like he be giving out empty threats, because I be thinking to myself, you gonna send it out to the police? I'm like, who you got that's gonna send it out to the police? Tariq is one of my favorite like power characters, but when it comes to him, just like how he been negotiating, I'm like, bro, you're such a kid, and it shows every single time. But it doesn't take away from the fact that he is low-key dangerous. I'm still trying to figure out whether I think Brayden is dangerous or if I think he's just a follower. And to me, I feel like he's just a follower. He's just gonna be down with whatever Tariq wants to do. I mean, you saw that he was pretty much good with not going back to the game, and then he was like, well, I guess we can go back in. Trying to figure out if I think Noma's gonna die at some point. And I also think Kane is gonna be the how that actually goes down for real. And here's my thing about Kane, bro. Like, when I see him, I just see a kid in a grown man's body, because he just be literally the ultimate mama's boy. That's why he's just following Noma around when you think about it. Like, he's kind of just like clinging on to her because he's thinking about his mom. And I just never understand why he wants to be such a big hater of Tariq. Like, since season 1, he's been Tariq's biggest hater. And it gets to the point where it's just annoying. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Sometimes I just can't even take the character seriously, because I'm just like, bro. But when them cops busted into Monet's house, it feels like it's just adding a checklist of stuff like, okay, this is another reason why they gonna kill you. Like, it is just ridiculous. And then, oh girl, I'm trying to figure out why she felt like she needed to drop that snow globe for real. Like, that was just so unnecessary. And like, just that whole team is just unnecessary. Then them using Drew to take care of old boy in jail, I'm just like, bro. And it makes me kind of feel bad for Monet and the Tejadas, but at the same time, I'm just like, yeah, it is what it is. And then what about Zion shooting up that restaurant with Noma and Kane in it, man? And then he ended up taking out the dude that Noma was trying to get that them contracts from. I just thought that was wild. And now it's just like a problem on top of a problem. And to be honest, it just feels like now Zion was such a pointless character because they just killed him off that fast. Not saying I expected him to play like a big role, but him being Tariq and Brayden's connect, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more to his story, but it didn't take long. I feel like there's someone over Zion that's gonna come into the picture, and we haven't seen just like the last of that story. So I'm kind of curious to see how that's gonna go. Bro, when Effie saw Tariq at school, bro, she straight up told them that they not gonna be good parents. First of all, Effie really don't have room to talk. And as far as her character goes, I be so confused with her because I never know what she's actually like thinking where her head is at. Cause I'm like, okay, does she really care about Tariq? I would say she does, but I don't know. I would think to myself that that's the couple that would probably make the most sense. But at the same time, like her messing with Kane, but I don't think she really wanted to do that. But let's just talk about the fact that Tariq, his roster, man. And now he over here messing with Noma's daughter. I just wonder what her fate's gonna be, period. Because sometimes she feels like a pointless character, and then they make her seem like a big character. I'm still trying to figure out where they're gonna place her and everything. I was trying to wait, but I gotta say it now because I keep thinking about it. I'm gonna just put it like this. The streets need a body. Man, old girl, she broke Diana Snow Globe, like I mentioned a minute ago, and then she kicked her stomach in. Streets need a body, bro. She gotta go, cause first of all, she was doing way too much. The moment she came in, she was trying to seem like she was bigger than what she was, and I'm just like, get her out of here, bro. She gotta go. She gotta go. I do not like her at all. I even forgot her name. I forgot her name, but hey, streets need a body, straight up. Get her out of here. I do not like her at all. I wonder who's gonna be the one to handle it. It's either gonna be Monet or Tariq. I honestly think it's gonna be Monet for real. I feel like the last episode is gonna be crazy. Just like season 3, episodes 9 and 10, it's gonna be wild. And 50 Cent, you better not, I'm telling you, do not do that stupid 2-week gap you did last time. And then the episodes ended up getting leaked anyway. Just let them play. Like, I don't understand why he do that. I don't understand why he does the stuff that he does, but that right there, I ain't gonna say you deserved it, but you had it coming. You got such a great show going, and you telling people they gotta wait 2 weeks, just play the show. It ain't gonna change nothing. You know? I'm trying to make sure I ain't missing much, or things that I should mention. Oh, and Kane's always gonna be sparing his mom, cause he whole live lied and said Zion was the one that had stole her product or messed up her shipment, and it was clearly his mom. But he's always gonna protect his mom, because he know that if Noma found out that Monet did it, she probably would have put a bullet in her, like straight up, like that fast. Oh, let me talk about Brayden real quick. Him doing that crack, they try to make him just like Tommy, bro. Like when he got up on that stage and was doing all that, I'm like, bro, you're doing the most. I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about Brayden as a character in general. It's not that I don't like him, because I do. It's just like, eh. Like, I guess when they try to make him like Tommy, it's just like, eh, you're such a square. You're not like Tommy at all. I mean, you have tendencies like the crack, but you're not really like Tommy at all, though. But it's all good. And the last thing I want to mention is that I saw that last scene coming before it even happened, because sometimes they give away so much at the end. Like, sometimes they give away so much in them trailers, it kind of just makes sense. Like when I seen Tate in the trailer and he hadn't really been in the story the whole time, like, well, season 4, and then I seen his brother show up, I already knew he was finna catch a bullet when he saw what bro did. And then he approached Carter about it. And he tried to get him in, but I already knew based off his character that he wasn't gonna do it, because he's one of those noble cops, which I respect. And he does everything by the book. But I automatically knew as soon as he pulled up and was talking to Carter, it was done. It was a wrap. I didn't even need to see that part. I'd be like, yeah, he finna get shot. Straight up. It's gonna be an interesting rest of this season. This is literally my favorite show to watch outside of any Marvel movie. This is literally the show that I stay invested in. I pretty much watch anything and everything they got. Power Book 2 is probably my favorite. The original Power will always be the OG. Raising Kanan grew on me, because at first I didn't like it. And then Forces definitely grew on me, because I felt like that first season was slow. But now I really like it. 50 Cent, you doing your thing, man. I think I be forgetting that you gotta build these storylines up, and that's exactly what you've been doing. So, man, keep doing that. I'm excited to see more shows that you got, man. For real, for real. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, that's my recap of episode 6, season 4. I know it's a little bit of a late release, because I know the next episode is coming out in the next 2 days. But I promise you this, I have a recap of episode 7 out a lot faster than I did episode 6. I can promise you that. Cool. Cool. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with the next recap very, very soon. Yes, sir. Drop that beat on them.